Good morning, children. How are you? I'm Santosh, teaching science at Dr. Basin School. In the last class, we discussed about muscular system. Let us recollect what we have discussed earlier in the last class. You know that muscles are fleshy structures that are present throughout the body. Then how can you find the muscle? If you remove the shirt, first remove that, fold your hands, slightly fold your hands. When you fold your hand, what happens? Keep the right hand finger on this hand. You can observe fleshy structure. The fleshy structure, these are nothing but muscle. This is nothing but muscle. You can see also the movement of muscles also. With the, you know that based on their location, they are classified into three types. They are skeletal muscles, smooth muscles, and the cardiac muscles. What are skeletal muscles? Skeletal muscles are the muscles which are directly attached to the bones. They help in the movement of hands, legs, etc. Whereas smooth muscles, the smooth muscles are the muscles which are present in the internal organs like heart, lungs, liver, stomach, large intestine and small intestine. Whereas the third type of muscles, they are smooth muscles. They are cardiac muscles. These cardiac muscles only present in the heart. They work continuously throughout the life. With the help of model, I want to show you the three kinds of muscles. Skeletal muscles, I am writing on the board in order to make it easy for you. Skeletal muscles. Second type is smooth muscles. And the third one is cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscles. With the help of the model, I want to show you the types of muscles where they are located. See, this is a human model where here the red colored structures, red colored bands you can observe. These red colored bands are nothing but muscles. These red colored bands are nothing but muscles, skeletal muscles. They are present, distributed throughout the body. You can see these muscles. Back also you can see the muscles. These are skeletal muscles. Skeletal muscles, the muscles which are directly attached to the bones. These skeletal muscles only help in the movement of hands, legs, etc. Another kind of muscles are smooth muscles. See, the smooth muscles are present in internal organs like lungs. See the lungs. Pair of lungs are present. Below the lungs you can see the stomach, large intestine, small intestine. Here kidneys are present. Okay. The final one is cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscles, where they are present? They are present in the heart. Cardiac muscles are present in the heart. There is the smooth muscles which are present in the lungs, stomach. In the lungs, how they help us? In the lungs, the smooth muscles help in taking air and out from the lungs. Whereas in the stomach, it helps in the digestion. Here in the food pipe also, the movement of smooth muscles help in the easy movement of the food. Okay, in kidneys also, in the heart muscles help to pump the blood. With the help of chart, I want to show you the types of muscles. Children, with the help of chart. See this chart? In order to make it clear for you, I am showing this chart. With the help of chart, these pictures you can easily understand. Here the mouth also contains skeletal muscles. Even the tongue is made up of this muscle only. The muscles that are present in the mouth and tongue help in talking as well as eating. See the foot pipe. You can see the foot pipe. The foot pipe, the muscles, smooth muscles help in the foot pipe, helps in the easy movement of the food. See. Whereas see the digestive system diagram here, mouth, food pipe, liver, stomach, small intestine and rectum. All these contain smooth muscles. Smooth muscles. Here the mouth, the smooth muscles help in the chewing of food. After that, the muscles that are present in the food pipe allows the easy movement of the food. Whereas in digestion, the walls of the stomach undergo contraction, relaxation. There the digestion will take place. Here, in small intestine and large intestine also, they play important role in digestion. Okay, next comes to below the stomach you can see pair of kidneys present. Kidneys, urinary bladder. Here, a pair of kidneys, ureter and the urinary bladder together form one system called excretory system. I am telling once again, a pair of kidneys, a ureter, urinary bladder and urethra together form very important system called excretory system. You know what? An excretory system plays a very important role. It eliminates the waste material from the blood. Okay, from the body. They eliminate the waste from the body. Next, see the ureter, the pipe-like structure that is coming from the kidney. You can see the pipe-like structure. The ureter carries the urine formed in the kidney to the bladder. Here, the ureter, the main role of ureter is it will carry the urine from kidney to the urinary bladder, urethra. See, urinary bladder is the place where urine is stored. Whenever more urine is collected in the bladder, because of the muscles only, that micturition will take place. We will go to washroom immediately. We have to go to washroom immediately. These muscles only helps in expelling the urine out from the body. Okay, in this way, muscles play a very important role in the body. In the last lesson, we draw the pictures of skeletal muscles, smooth muscles, and the cardiac muscles. Now, we have to talk about the working of the muscle. How the muscle works. You know, the muscle works in pairs. Muscle always works in pairs. How they work in pairs, let us discuss in this lesson. How the muscles will work? They work in pairs. Muscles work in pairs. I am going to explain how it works in pairs. One set of muscles undergo contraction another set of muscles undergo relaxation. Now I am going to explain how the muscles work. One set of muscle will undergo contraction, another set of muscle will undergo relaxation. I will explain by doing a small activity. What is that activity? That I wear a full hand shirt. That's why I will remove the shirt here. I'm folding my shirt to show you the clear picture. I folded my shirt. Now stretch your left hand. Stretch your left hand. Now make a fist. Make a fist and slowly fold your hand at the elbow. When you slowly fold your hand at the elbow, you can see the muscles. There are two pairs of muscles. One pair of muscles on the outer surface of your hand and another pair of muscles that are present on the lower surface of your hand. When you fold your hand, the muscles present at the upper surface of your hand will come close to each other. That is known as contraction. These muscles come close to each other. It is known as contraction. The muscles that are present back of your hand will expand. That means they undergo relaxation, which pulls these set of muscles while undergoing contraction. They pull the bones. They pull the hand towards this side. When you relax your hand, unfold your hand, what happens? The muscles that are present on the outer surface of the hand will relax. That means they undergo expansion. Where the muscles that are present in the lower surface of the hand will undergo contraction. Okay, in this way, the muscle undergoes contraction as well as relaxation. When it undergoes contraction and relaxation, it pulls the bones. In this way, it helps in the movement of different body parts. Okay, I hope you understood the concept, everyone. Now, I am going to discuss about functions of muscles. How the muscles help in different body parts. Let us see functions of the muscles. These three muscles help in the movement of different body parts. Let us see the functions of muscles. Functions of muscles. How the muscles help in different muscles. Point wise I am telling. First point, the skeletal muscles which attach to the bones help in the movement of hands, legs, etc. Thereby, whatever the activities we are doing, these skeletal muscles only help in doing different activities like running, jumping. If you want to hold a book, if you want to catch anything, if you want to drive the bike, everything, these skeletal muscles play an important role. They undergo contraction, relaxation and help in the movement of different body parts. Next, smooth muscles. Yes, next. The muscles, you know that the muscle, our teeth not tongue and mouth. They are also made up of with muscles. But tongue and mouth are also made up of with muscles. They help us in the muscles present in the mouth and tongue help in eating and also they will help in talking. Okay? Muscles present in the mouth and tongue help in eating as well as in talking. Next, third point. When we feel cold, what happens? We will shiver. We will shiver like that. Why we shiver? Because when the outside conditions are very low, the outside temperature is very low, you know that heat flows from hot body to cold body. That's why from our body to surrounding, heat loss will take place. Our body will lose the temperature. You know that our body temperature is 37 degrees centigrade. For human body temperature is, what is human body temperature? 37 degrees centigrade. Human body temperature. Temperature is 37 degrees centigrade. Here to maintain our body will maintain constant temperature because we are mammals. Okay, when the conditions are very cold, outside conditions are very cold, our body loses heat from our body. In order to maintain constant temperature, to maintain that 37 degrees centigrade what we are having, our muscles present in the body vibrate. They vibrate rapidly and thereby it produces energy, heat energy. Okay, in this way, it provides heat to the body. The muscles provide heat to the body. Next point. What is the next point I am going to discuss is the muscles present in the lungs. How the muscles present in the lungs help in respiration. The muscles, you know that muscles, one set of, I will draw the diagram of muscles. The lungs. See, a pair of lungs are present. Here pair of lungs present in the body. Here a pair of lungs are present. Below the lungs, one muscular structure is present. This is known as dome-shaped structure is present. One dome-shaped structure this is what these are? These are lungs. Pair of lungs are present. Here these lungs also made up of with muscles. The lungs also made up of with muscles. This is dome-shaped structure. This dome-shaped structure is present below the lungs. This dome-shaped structure helps in respiration actually. How they help in respiration? This dome-shaped structure sometimes becomes flat. When it becomes flat, when the dome-shaped structure becomes flat like this, when the dome-shaped structure becomes flat, air comes out. Here, air comes out from the lungs. Air will comes out. Air enters into the lungs. Air enters into the lungs. Air enters into the lungs. When it is dome-shaped, air comes out from the lungs. Air comes out from lungs. Air comes out from the lungs. When it is dome-shaped, air comes out from the lungs. In this way, the muscles play an important role. I want to explain once again. Below the lungs, a dome-shaped structure is present. This dome-shaped structure undergoes contraction and relaxation. When it undergoes contraction, it becomes dome-shaped. When it becomes dome-shaped, the air will comes out from the lungs. When it becomes flattened, air enters into the lungs. Okay. Fourth point, muscles. The muscles that are present in the stomach and intestine, they help in digestion. And then fifth point, the muscles play important role in keeping our body straight. They give posture, definite shape to the body. You definitely observe lot of difference between the people who will do regular exercise and those who will not do a regular exercise. Those who are doing regular exercise, their body have definite shape, their muscles are strong, they are properly arranged around the bones. The muscles are arranged. They will give definite shape to the body. And next thing, how the muscles help in different. In this way, muscles help in different ways. Now, I explained all these functions of muscles. Now, I will write each and every point on the board. You have to note it down. Okay, it's very, very important question. Functions of muscles. Children, note down this, draw this picture clearly, neatly, without mistakes. Children, I am talking. Now keep the heading functions of muscles. Functions of muscles. First point, muscles attached to the bones help in the movements of hands, legs, and so on. Example, walking, running, etc. Second point, heart muscles help the heart to pump blood. Third point, smooth muscles of the stomach and intestines help in the movement and digestion of food. Digestion of food. Children, I am rubbing the first point. Fourth point. Muscles help to help us to maintain body posture. Fifth point. Muscles present in hips and tongue help us in talking and eating. Children, note down without any mistakes. I am rubbing the second point. Muscles around the lungs. Muscles around the lungs and dome-shaped muscle at the base of chest, help in breathing. Children, note it down neatly. These are the functions of muscles, very, very important. In the next class, we will discuss about how to keep our muscles healthy. These many functions the muscles are doing. It's our responsibility to keep our muscles healthy and strong. To keep healthy and strong, what are the practices we have to do? That we are going to discuss in the next class. Until that, have a nice day. Thank you.